Do you know you're under police surveillance? Yeah, there's an article on the BBC News about America. The title of it is Police Surveillance, the city that beat Big Brother. Okay, it's on the BBC News. Look it up. It's very interesting because they give the facts. This isn't conspiracy theorist or anything. This is what's happening right now as we speak. You're under surveillance no matter where you go. There's cameras everywhere. I was in a store one time, a little dollar store, and they had secret hidden cameras in there. And the police asked me a question about something, and he says, "Hey, weren't you just in that 99 cent store?" I said, "Yeah, how'd you know?" He didn't want to tell me. He says, "Oh, we have ESP." Finally tells me, "Yeah, there's surveillance cameras over there, and we saw you over there." And these cameras are hidden. I went back to the store and says, "Can you show me where those cameras are?" And they said, "Well, we're not allowed to tell. They're hidden cameras." This is everywhere. They can follow you everywhere. They have surveillance from the air with satellites, through satellites, and drones are coming into more play now. They have Stingray fake. There's a list. Read this article because sorry, I don't have the technology to show it to you. But they have Stingray fake phone masks. They have little briefcases, suitcase that pretends it's a phone tower. And this way they can track suspects without a warrant. They are also capable of accessing the content of calls and texts. The next generation of this device, Hailstorm, is now on the market. License plate readers. I was told this by a cop also. Police cars mounted with automatic license plate readers are thought to be in use in many U.S. cities. Yeah, I was in San Diego, down at the beach down there, and this one policeman was telling me how all he has to do is drive his car down. And if anybody has any unpaid tickets or warrants, beep, a buzzer goes off when they pass their car because there's automatic license plate readers. Do you know about that surveillance? Surveillance-enabled light bulbs. LED light bulbs marked as energy-efficient upgrades to existing light bulbs on city streets can contain tiny cameras and microphones linked to a central monitoring station. Through-the-wall sensors. These use radar to peer through the walls of buildings, currently precise enough to show how many people are in a particular room. X-ray or backscanner vans. Mobile units that use X-ray radiation to see underneath clothing and car exteriors. Aerial surveillance. The use of light aircraft to record continuous high definition of a city. Recently discovered and stopped in Baltimore following a public outcry. Police departments across the U.S. and in cities around the world are also buying drones for surveillance. Shot Potter microphones have been around for more than a decade and are thought to be in use in at least 90 U.S. cities. They're designed to improve police response times, but there are concerns they could be used to listen in onto conversations. Like a shotgun, they can, from long distance, they can point it and listen to somebody's conversation. So, yeah. Well, they're not doing this to everybody, but if you become some kind of a target of them, you're easily under their surveillance. And this new technology is what they're using. Step out of line, and you might be under surveillance. That's how things are these days. It's all tied up. It's getting ready for that new world order ruled by Satan. And he's gonna all the centers of the Antichrist kingdom. The Jews themselves say that their Messiah is going to eradicate all enemies of the Jews in a permanent way. That is the New World Order, and it's coming.